as they say. I mean, no one saw that because I just clicked the button and
What?
Honestly, rude.
Hello, everyone. There's no one here yet.
Hello, everyone.
There's no one here yet. Oh, feedback loop. Hello, everyone. So good to see you.
mute
Can't hear you
this.
yet because, well, you're not here. But it'll be less awkward.
I mean, yeah,
There'll be all those
yeah,
ads.
either way.
Yeah. Brett, do you want to shake your fake belly again?
Oh, we doing that?
Yeah,
All right.
please.
Yeah, I got a TikTok shirt that looks like I'm not wearing a shirt, but I am wearing a shirt. But it's also
very
fairly
good.
accurate to what's under the shirt. So, ooh.
Hell yeah.
Tattoos and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Brett
Brett,
has
we need
Christmas
to
tattoos.
have a GoFundMe to get you some like insane neck tattoos. I just feel like that's what you need.
Yeah.
Like that's not a criticism, you know, like you're perfect the way you are, but I feel like you still need a neck tattoo for some reason.
Well,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm my family was really big into tattooing on the eyebrows.
Okay.
But a little known fact is that this is actually tattooed on. There's no beard here.
Oh,
that's
that's
right,
why
that-
it looks so good all the time.
I do have to stop myself from, well, touching almost everybody, but especially people with beards.
Almost everybody.
I do the back rubs, pop people's thumbs, you name it. But
Ooh, I love getting my thumbs popped.
Yeah.
GeeklyCon, I got to go around. Let's go around.
Just pop everyone's thumbs.
Poppin'. How's everyone doing today?
I'm doing great.
Yes.
So good.
I'm awake.
I wasn't aware it was Thursday until just this moment in time.
Can everyone tweet? Can everyone tweet?
Yep.
We're live?
Oh yeah.
Can we?
Yeah.
Can we?
Man.
Great that we do the show promo on the show live. On
Yeah, we should definitely all be on our phones tweeting about our show.
Always.
Well, there's a part that I like that when we take valuable stream time and do. I think it's just funny to me. I don't know why. Well, I know why.
I love it. Personally, I love it.
I feel like the audience likes it. I've decided.
Pat, I want to say congratulations on your ring light challenge. I'm so thankful
Oh,
for you.
thank you.
personally.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I showed that to Sam.
Okay.
And she's like, "What is this? Wait, no, we've seen these. Oh, I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. I can imagine.
I don't want to see this." It was great.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess.
Well, I
we
feel like
can go past
Sam and I have a
TikTok.
very. I feel like Sam and I, our vibe, we have a very sibling vibe. I feel like it's like.
It was very funny. It was a good time.
Yeah,
Good times were had.
yeah, I definitely have a similar vibe with Nika and her OnlyFans. It's like, you know, support you. I want you to make that money, and I want to increase your money and all those things. But like, oh my gosh, oh wow.
Yeah,
Instantly
totally.
I
turn
mean,
into a 8-year-old.
You and Nika, I feel like I've had a very special relationship ever since 2019.
Oh, when she spit the.
Yeah, when she spit wine in your mouth.
You became god of the e-boys,
Yeah,
Tim. I
man.
remember that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I need to turn that into an NFT somehow and live like a king. No ethical anything anymore. Let's go. So yeah, this obviously is our Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign, inspired campaign. Now that we're getting deeper into it, we're going to start veering off a kissy here and there. Can everyone go around and say your character's name, class, and level?
Class and level.
What level are we?
And
I've leveled so
level?
long, I don't even know.
Jesus Christ. You guys
4.
level
Level 5, right?
I don't remember when. But...
It'd be funny if I was like, I'm level 3.
Yeah, because you got leveled up twice.
All right. I am. Hi, I'm Pat. Hello.
Hi.
And I play Deadeye Declan Dane, a human artificer, shooty shoot boy, artillerist, and we are level 4.
Hello, I am playing Mittinis Delkier, or Mittens for short. I am a disturbingly well-endowed elf ranger, level 4.
Has that been canon the whole time?
You said
Yeah.
he based off of Willem Dafoe, so yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
I've been told it's unsettling.
I'll go. Hi, I'm Josh. I play a Firbolg monk who goes by many names: Dorksalim, Punchy, the Handsome One, my love, all type of names.
I'm Jennifer, and I'm playing Nettle, who is a very good girl. She's an Earth Genasi, ex-druid, warlock girl who does her best at all times. Always.
I'm Susie, and my internet is definitely not completely frozen. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
You guys are moving on Twitch, but not on the other thing, and that's okay. I play Tash. She is a halfling fighter. She rides around on her best boy, Took. It's a big Saint Bernard.
Good fluffy puppy.
Good fluffy.
We are the mitochondria.
We are the mitochondria.
Hell yeah, mitochondria.
Did everyone go?
That's it.
You didn't go, Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim. I'm the world. I'm everything else. I'm deer.
It's true.
I'm a
It's
river,
true.
really. I'm
Yeah.
the blade of sun that pierces through the clouds once a month. Yada yada yada. So,
Tim is the world.
can anyone remind us what happened last session of Rime of the Frostmaiden? And what the vibe is?
Sure, I'll go. I had Bebe. By the way, everything's fine in our household. Everyone's healthy, and we got through our hell weeks of COVID
That's
exposure
good
to the
news.
kids.
I'm glad.
Oh,
to
yeah.
hear
Technically,
that.
the oldest one is still here because her quarantine's longer because school district is stricter than daycare. But she's the least. But anyway, while I was dealing with Bebe, we were also still in the castle, and we were just doing some sleuthing, kind of splitting up into. We double split the party at one point, I believe.
Yeah, that
we
was
had
very
We had three field teams operating, and then myself, Deadeye, and Punchy were soaking up some suds, getting a hot bath, trying to pump some information out of the Kadroth, and then there's also Nettle and Tash stumbled upon a very interesting woman, older dwarven. Was she dwarven?
Mhm.
Was she dwarf?
She was.
Who said a lot of cryptic shit, and then died. But basically, we know that the cult is, worships Levistus, the devil, prince who rules one of the layers of hell, and he's the cold one. And they also don't like the Duragar, so that worked out in our favor because they don't like the Duragar that we've already had some run-ins with. And she was talking to us about a wizard in East Haven, and we immediately floated the idea of killing him.
That lady was like, "Hey, you guys have to kill the Durgars, but later, an hour and now later." And we were like, "Okay."
Despite having absolutely no challenge in the first Duragar murder, we should wait.
She meant the specifically, to refresh your memories, their huge citadel, not their forward operating base.
Yeah.
So if we find any more forward bases,
Who
we
gives a
can
shit?
murder
Yeah,
all of
knock
them.
them up. Fucking just go ham on them.
Murder all the Duragar on site, even though they're invisible.
Yeah. So we literally left off with Avarice disappearing from your little tower base, I guess you'd say, inside the Black Sword's keep. You guys said a lot of really funny stuff at the end, and I forget a lot of them and how important they were, but it was very funny. But I believe you wanted to rescue Huar.
Yeah.
That's right, the little boy.
He's like, we found out where he's stationed in the castle, I believe.
Yes.
He's like on like the wall, like a sentry on the wall or something like that.
They said
He took the black and he's on the wall.
it was kind of like, maybe he's up there. Like they didn't say like, oh yeah, that's definitely where he is. It was kind of like, who? Oh, probably up on the wall. So, who's ready to finally
Hell yeah.
wrap this quest from like session 1?
You fucking wish.
Born ready.
Stay ready.
This was one of the first, wasn't it? I believe
It's pretty early, yeah.
assignments
really-
we received.
It wasn't one of the first, but it was pretty early because Mitten, we had to get to that town where Mitten seduced that lady and then was like, come get your son back. And then you were like, ugh.
Yeah, I did that. I did the dance.
Yep. And that's when we found out you were really good with widows.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's.
You are in your little circle room. You can go up and go to the second level from the stairway that Dork Salim scouted. Or you can go out the door, go another way.
Yeah, I don't think there's a need for us to be sneaky.
Yeah, you guys are friends.
So I think we just like walk out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, well, roll 20 is not loading, but. Yeah, we're like friends of the castle now, so we should just like
Okay.
be like, who are you? How do you spell it? Who?
You're gonna make me look up how to spell it?
War.
That's
Who are
fucked up.
War.
H-U-A-W. It's like H-U-A-W-A-R.
Who?
There are like 12
War.
syllables in the middle of his name.
It's a
Yeah.
pretty
12
easy
vowels.
name.
Only vowels.
Yeah, his name is just only
Yeah,
vowels.
super
is what
easy.
it is.
Yeah. It's H-U-A-R-W-A-R. Huar Mulfoon.
Who are?
That first R is frustrating.
I have it. I
If
switched.
you take that out, it's not bad. It's
War.
Huar.
War.
Huar.
Who are? Is
start
that how
whoring.
it's spelled?
Keep doing
Who are?
You guys have to stop saying his name because it's making me lose my fucking mind.
This is all in character. We are actively searching for Huarar around the
Just
castle,
yelling his name around.
calling his name.
Yes!
Literally all of us are just going around. War.
Huarar.
War. We all sound like we have phlegm in our
Guar.
mouth. Like,
Remember that band?
really phlegmy.
Guar, yes. Different than that. So you go out to the courtyard. Mud, kennel right in front of you, dogs barking. Is that what you're doing? You're going out of the courtyard, you're going up. Courtyard, going up.
Courtyard.
Courtyard.
Go out to your left is the giant doors that lead out of the keep of the care, and to the right is at first there's your delicious. What the fuck? Sorry. I keep logging into the wrong.
Is that in character?
Really?
Yeah, you
Who said
hear,
that?
Friggin'
Y'all
guy.
hear that?
No,
Some blokes upset up here.
I'm logging into my notes app, Notion, and because I'm on a different browser, because Chrome takes up so much juice, and I'm nervous maybe that's what's making my computer explode.
I don't think all of us have had a chance to commiserate after our adventures apart, our little mini. While you're
Yeah, we
doing that,
did. I thought we did
I think
when
we
we
did a
were
little
all
bit.
in the thing together. With the what's her name?
Okay.
Avrachi.
Avrici.
Avrici.
Yeah, didn't we commiserate?
Everyone,
Like, she was
Tim,
just there
can we
when we did it.
retcon? Can everyone in Dale be Italian?
We're getting there.
Yeah. It's not Norse. It's not this. It's Italy. Frozen Italy.
Frozen Italy,
We love
linguine.
it. My mind shudders to think about what everyone's name could be.
The widow's like, bring her back up, my boy, please.
Oh, well, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I think you guys vaguely discussed everything, I believe, with the dead dwarf and all that good shit.
Yeah.
If there's anything that you want to remind yourselves, the players, yada yada yada, that's also fine too.
I'll remind the players that me and Deadeye smell really good because we've bathed.
Well, we took a bath.
Yeah, we smell really nice.
I love
Right.
that.
We
Very
tried to get
floral.
Kadroff to join us, so we could like, sweet talk him.
Oh yeah, like how productive was your bath actually?
I mean,
Really productive. We got a lot of
if
juice
you
because he was all.
on a scale of how clean are we? I mean, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
On a scale of useful information, I mean, I think we passed. We're not,
Yeah,
you
I think
know,
we got a lot of you because he
setting
doesn't
the
like.
curve or anything.
He doesn't like what's her name, and he told us a bunch of information, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Oh,
right.
that dwarf lady told us not to trust him, didn't she?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like any dialogue quest that you two go on alone, where Deadeye is speaking to people that ends not in a fight, is a success. So, congratulations.
Right, I didn't kill no one.
Yeah, we did really good,
Yeah.
and we smell good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and we probably didn't kill anybody on purpose.
Well,
Yeah.
I
okay.
was not in the
um,
room. I left the room. Let it be known.
technically,
Close the
we
room behind us.
didn't do the killing. Hypothetically, if someone ends up dead, it might not have been us.
Okay.
It was
So the way
it was definitely gonna happen already, regardless of
Allegedly.
so like it kind of would have
It's a little bit of a Schrodinger's room situation because nobody has yet.
Yeah,
Got
I
into
don't
the
know what
room.
that means, but yeah.
That's true. And who knows, even if they can, because it seems like it's just like a freezer that I know what that
Right.
word means because we have those.
It was like
An ice wash.
Did we,
self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, she's. Did we one sub one flex to DMG earlier?
Yeah,
Didn't.
I did.
I
Pat.
think so, yeah.
Pat got it.
Well, my
Flutes.
computer was frozen, so it
Yeah.
didn't count. And
I
now
was-
it's not frozen.
Frankly, try to log into my things on Yield. Mozilla Firefox. I saw an ad for I think it's Opera. It was an Opera. As they're like freaking rebranding to be the Twitch streamers search engine of choice, search platform, because Chrome just takes too many juicy. I feel like Brett would have opinions on this.
I like Opera a lot. I used it for many years, and I had a work thing that didn't work in Opera, so I left them. But other than that, like you ditch Chrome, ditch Mozilla, and there. I'll rant about them later off stream, but
I'm using Mozilla
I
right
really
now
like-
because it takes less juice. And
I really like how you were like, I feel like Brett has opinions on this, and Brett was already like about to go off.
I like to ask Brett's opinions on things. He has good ones, and it helps me out when I need to buy things or research things, yada yada yada. He'll tell you what he believes, and that's a good thing. Not gonna frickin'. Anyways, dogs barking to the kennel to your right, straight forward to the right, and is back into the keep. First floor. Left is outside.
Okay, are we
You're
gonna ask?
outside. There's no way up. And then behind,
We're going to the keep,
directly
right?
to your left is a stairway that goes up to that area where Dorksalim went to previously.
Is there nobody out here?
No.
who are?
War.
So are the dogs barking at us, or are they just barking?
They're just barking. They're barking
I'm-
earlier.
Oh, they're just barking. I was gonna be like, maybe we should go like inspect or something. Like,
I don't have to answer that question.
Mr. Dorks, can you ask the pups if they've seen horror?
As you guys are screaming, a guy pokes his head out of like over the battlements where you're standing. He's like, "Why are you screaming my name?" He's like an older guy, you know. He's a little like gray in his friggin' sideburns.
He's older than all of us.
Weird. You know, he's
Somehow
only like
he's older
32
than
or 28 or
Mittens.
something like
Oh.
that. But
I didn't
You know,
think it
that's
took us
older
that
than
long. I know we've had this quest for a while, but I didn't think it took us that long to get here.
what do you want with me? Stop screaming my name. And he kind
Your
of
mum.
puts a
War.
sneer,
Yeah, he just said it.
What?
War.
Yes,
How do you
I'm
pronounce your
Huar.
name?
It's
Can we
Huar.
just call you Huey?
Oh, Foxy
for
Loxy
short?
Boxy. I can buy followers. Cool.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
let's
cool,
buy
cool,
'em.
cool.
Let's fucking do it.
Welcome, Foxy Loxy Boxy.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
valuable member of the
I
community
don't
you
think I
are.
want
We
to...
love that.
Ban.
Oh, hell yeah. Damn, faster than me.
Oi, your mum, she sent us. Mate, she's worried about you.
I don't care. These are my family now.
Oh, that's not fucking right, bruv. She's your mum.
What do you know?
I mean, you just
I
make a
know
letter,
your
I
mother
guess.
Family
very
that
well.
cares about you is fucking rare in this world. And you should treasure it.
Well, then I guess I got to, so I get to make my choice. Piss off!
And
He
he's
walks away, and you lose him, and you hear the
to,
slam of a
to
door.
the others, like, her little baby boy's a fucking brat, huh?
I don't know if we tried if that's good enough for this quest.
Well, we found him.
We
did
could
our
like do it.
best.
He's
I mean,
there.
is it? Can we do a kidnapping for justice? Is it like? Is there such a thing? You know, we've talked about like there's good murders and bad murders.
We're
Are
not going
there
to
good-
murder. Why?
No. Listen, pay attention.
Not when we've come this
Are there-
far.
is there a thing? Is there such a fucking thing as a good kidnapping?
Yes, Naruto and Sasuke. It's the whole point
That's
of the
true.
Right?
Some-
It's
That's
like
true. That's very true.
yeah. So like, could we do like a good kidnapping and like
Oh,
wrap him
man.
up,
We-
put
I
him in a
should've made
sack?
Puar just a Sasuke. What do you want?
Oh, God. Then I'd be like, we're out. Leave him alone.
Leave
I'm
this
not
guy.
doing this shit.
So I know that his mom was like, bring my baby boy home, make sure he's not dead. What specifically does she want? Because if we can just be like, oh, he's good.
Certainly, someone wrote this down.
Certainly, I did in a book that's upstairs.
I'm
not gonna go get.
Hey man, memories are a fickle thing.
Oh, I
let's
got me
see.
snow in me notebook and all the ink ran. Shite.
Fuck.
the page is wet with snow in it.
All I wrote down was missing son.
All I wrote down was little guy. Honestly.
Well-
she told you that two tieflings arrived at the inn after Huar was starting to be a dick, and offered Huar sanctuary at a castle. He left them willingly, taking that shard that she mentioned, and telling his mom he would never return.
That's what he told us. He's
Oh, was the shard Chardalin?
Yes.
A shard of Chardalin?
Yeah.
A
So
Chardalin?
we need to
The Charlotte.
pickpocket him. I'll do it.
Well, he wears
I think
it
it's-
around his neck now.
I think
So
that
we
fucking
need
thing's
to
making him all
seduce him.
ornery.
Get him naked. Take off his
Right.
necklace. I
Okay.
can't do that. I don't want to, first of all. Second
What?
of all, I don't think I would be the best
Dorks.
for it.
I think this is your job.
Okay. Was it like dudes? Do we know that for sure?
What if Mittens just fucks the whole Mufun line? Is there something unethical
Yeah,
about
there's something to be
that?
said about that. There was a lady at a gas station that told me she did that. Well, she didn't tell me that, but she was
Oh.
talking to. I was at a gas station, and the guy in front of me was a nephew of a dude who she used to go with,
Mm-hmm.
and she
Oh.
apparently had been with. Told this guy to his face that she'd been with his father, his uncle, and one of his cousins, and that he was looking really good at his age.
You gotta have
Damn.
a taste of the whole family. Is my opinion.
Damn.
Right. Sometimes you just want to know what the recipe tastes like. You know?
Mhm.
What if somebody walked up to you like, man, you look just like your dad when I fucked him?
Oh
And I
wow.
go, "Ah!"
That was basically what happened at the gas station, and I was just like, "Man, this isn't as sexy as you think it is."
Yeah, I would never want to know about my dad's dick game. Anyways, we're not talking about this anymore. He
So
walks
that's
away.
my
What do you do?
Mittens chases after him.
Okay, you run up the stairs in the
Find out
courtyard.
what his type is.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex. I can do that one. Oh no, I can't. Goodness, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 2 plus 3.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. You fall and you take 2 points of damage, and you due to the icy steps. But
Ouch.
you're able to get up.
So smooth.
And yeah, I don't know. I forget if you've been up in this walkway, but it's pretty straightforward. To the left is the door to your tower. To the right, as you're standing up on the balcony, or the walkway, the parapets, whatever, is another tower and a similar door. And you can see out over the crenellations against the wall there, and it's out to the lake and it's like very misty. It's always very misty. It's fun to. I like to remind you, but we all know it is. And you see the footprints kind of going down to the right, and also, you probably would assume he went that way because you saw him kind of. That's the direction his head disappeared at.
Just chase after him. Why? Come back.
All right, you
Come
go
back.
down.
Sing it like that. He tried to.
Daddy loves you. You open the door. You see the top of a fairly empty watchtower that there's not much interesting in it, but you do see a door opposite on the if you're like looking down as God does on the left side of the frickin' tower, which goes towards the gate zone, but second floor. The door shut.
He shut the door on me?
Well, I mean,
Rude.
What a dick.
It was. I mean, you weren't fast
so,
enough, so he's already. To him, he's
What
just
if we like?
skulking away or whatever the word is.
Bro, you can't
Is
let
he
the
like
heat
running?
out.
What, are you just like going to your room? Let's not do that.
I didn't quite understand that you were sprinting, and it felt to me a little bit like there was a little bit of back and forth between the characters. So in my mind, he was able to just walk away.
It's fine. I mean, he could be running. Maybe he's just like, I don't want to talk. I don't know.
Yeah.
Quit literally running away from your problems, Hua.
Do you go through the other door?
Yes.
Yeah.
He just slams the door and you walk in the other side.
Yeah, you bonk Huar in the back of the head and he's dead. This appears to be some sort of gatehouse. You see wheel systems that raise the portcullises, and there's murder holes where you can shoot arrow or pour goo down, and then there's several arrow slits into the wall. This is where if they were ever attacked. This is literally above where the gate is, and they would attack invaders.
The boiling oil room.
Boiling oil room. There's a tiefling and a human in there. The human is Huar. The tiefling is not. He's patting him on his back, and you hear him say, "I know it's hard, but you know what? You're family now." And then as you burst in, he looks at you. "Who the fuck are you?" This is the tiefling. To you, Mittens.
I mean, I'm Mittens, honored guest of the castle.
Did you hurt Huar?
No, I didn't.
You tried to tell me that that you all weren't my family, and that I need to go back to my mom.
Well, I mean,
that's understandable.
We're here on behalf of his mother Cora, who I'm very good friends with, and it's with yeah, like very good friends.
Intimately related with.
And listen, son. And I put Vince puts his hand on Hora's shoulder.
The tiefling, oddly enough, is he steps back and he starts smirking. He is maybe enjoying this. You're not my dad. What are you saying?
No, it's just like what you call younger people, son. Not your dad. Not trying to be your dad.
You're an elf. You're probably older than everyone.
It's true. I'm 420 years old canonically.
Nice.
Forgot about that.
What's the problem? Who are?
What's the problem with you? I'm here with my new family. I'm a whole lot warmer. You've been to Bremen. Bremen sucks. This area rocks.
I mean, I'd argue like all this Dale kind of sucks, man.
Oh,
Like-
sorry, I don't have 500,000 gold pieces to move to frickin' Waterdeep or I'm a wizard. Yeah, hey, Fel, I'll just be a wizard and teleport down there. Hey, you want anything from Cholt? You want a friggin', I don't even know if they, bird? Idiots.
You're a sassy fucker, ain't ya?
We're trying to have a
I
conversation.
see Mins. I'm like, I should stop talking. Yeah.
I like the idea that you're down in the courtyard, like He needs my help. I'll go there.
I mean, like, what are you planning on staying here forever, Huar? Your mother loves you very much, and I don't like. What happened between you two? What's the full backstory on that?
Well, I freaking found it's gotta open up both Bremen and Cairn involved to tell you exactly what happened. Well, you know, I found a treasure, and when I went to go search for Speaker Shalescar after he went on one of his weird I'm an old guy, time to get lost in the fucking snow jaunts. But I got separated for a little bit, but I found the next morning, and I could barely walk. Whatever. But these guys came in a couple frickin' days later, healed me up, brought me back, and frickin' let me keep my treasures I found, unlike my mom, that bitch who tried to take away my treasure that I found out in the snowy wastes. No. Fell here. He's my real family. He told me that there's power with the treasure I had. He's not trying to take away my treasure. Whereas my mom, the little jerk, wants to take away my things. And now I have a new family.
I had my doubts when everyone was calling you the little guy about the age difference, but boy, this really is a little guy rant. So your mommy wanted to take your new toy, and you so upset. I'm gonna run away from home.
And then he holds up his necklace with the black sword made out of charlatan. It's like, it's not just a toy. Now it's a badge of honor that I'm with these guys, and we're powerful, and we're warm a lot of the times. Not all the time, but better than out in Bremen.
Did anyone come into the room with me? Are you in here, Deadeye?
I had thought we'd all went.
You're all in the room?
I've already spoken, so
Y'all
we're gonna
caught
say
up?
I went with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the rest of you guys.
It's in my head like, I should back him up. I'm getting really good at these social interactions.
I want to like turn back to Deadeye and like kind of try to like mime like should we just take it from him?
Kill him. Kill him.
No,
Oh.
You want me?
Oh. Pardon me. Can I talk to me, mate? Just 1 sec, bruv.
You came into our watchtower. You guys are guests,
Okay.
but you don't need to
Oh,
be
you two got a
rude.
thing going on? Sorry, you don't want to.
No, we're on duty. We're doing our jobs. You're distracting us.
Their duties being together. They were roommates.
Oh.
They were roommates.
Hold on 1
They're
second.
guard
They're
Oh.
roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Should we like pull off this necklace? I just wonder if like, how drastic is the effect? Is it like he's a totally different person, or it's just like a subtle influence? Right.
I mean, if he becomes a nicer person after we remove it, that's a win, isn't it?
Like, because here's the thing, it might not just be like that instant, right? He could just get mad and he like want it back if you take it away from him. And like, so I once knew this fella, this bloke who was really small, short, kind of gangly, and he had this little piece of jewelry, right? He had this little ring, and it made him all squirrely and weird and really cranky.
I am going to slap you.
And I took it. I tried to take it away from him. He got really fucking mad. He tried to bite my hands to get it back.
I go
He
up
was a
to
bit-
Huar while they're having this conversation, and I'm like, "Hey, can
Oh,
I
fuck
see
no.
your
Here we
necklace
go.
real quick?"
Are we all up here
Can I
now?
just- Just get
I love
the
how
necklace
they'll
real quick.
wander around.
You
first,
just
I
everyone
imagine,
slowly
yes.
just kind of drifted up there.
Yeah,
Like,
you guys are standing in the cold courtyard next to barking dogs, looking at each other.
just like
Shrug.
slowly mingled their way
Yeah.
up in. Like,
Yeah, none
like-
of you have to.
I
make
mean, I have
dexterity
something I
saving
could do
throws.
with
If I
Tash.
go up there, I would go real slow and pickpocket, because that just seems like the idea that's better than
And Tash can
what's
hide.
happening.
really well because
Yeah,
we're
I'm
all
just
big
going
and tall.
straight up to him. And
Okay.
being like, can I see your necklace real quick? I just want to see
Pulls it
it.
out around his neck.
I want to
See?
know if this is real. And I like grab it, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know about this.
Do
Okay.
you just rip it off his neck, or you
I'm
just...
trying to.
Give me a strength check, I guess. Something that you've described Nettle as having bird arms before. Let's see how that works out.
The
dice will decide.
check.
Yeah.
16.
Oh, okay. It snaps off.
bad.
What the crap are you doing? And then Fell actually steps in front of the door, puts his closes it, puts his foot in the way. He's like, "You're gonna want to give that back to him."
I just wanted to see it. And I give it, I like hold it out to Mittens, and I'm like, here
No,
you
you
go.
were in there
Did
alone.
you want to see
They
this
stepped
too?
out to talk. You're in this room
Oh.
alone.
Well,
so we
you
saw the
see, I
door
was
shut?
invited
Yeah, you guys
here.
can see the door shut, and you hear, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I was invited here. I'm an esteemed guest.
He tries to take it back from you.
Whoa.
I don't know, freaking.
Shove it in my pocket.
I feel like we're gonna
Oh my
have to like
God.
run immediately back into the room because that's sketch as hell.
Give me another strength check.
Wait, isn't there another door though?
You have to get through two dudes to get there. Well, one dude to get there. Yeah, you're in the middle of two dudes. One is blocking the door. Specifically
If we noticed him close the door and heard that, would we not?
Yeah,
Dudes.
yeah.
Easy.
But this is happening quickly. Get
okay.
another
Some
strength check.
strength.
Yeah.
That was a natural 20.
What the fuck?
Nettle's was wrong. I'm so
The Deadeye's
proud.
gonna shotgun blast the door
lovely.
with the foreskin.
Mitzi,
I
was that? Did
rolled
Nettle
a
just go in there by
19.
herself?
Yeah, this is fucked up. We should go back in.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to hide away.
Because it
from
worked out
Lord.
great for her last time. She ran
Phil,
off by herself
She won't give
somewhere.
it back. And like, I know you're a guest, but you give it back right now.
I just wanted to see it.
Yeah,
we
you
bust
put
the
your
door in.
Okay, give me another strength check.
Can we both do it combined or whatever?
Yeah, I can give some advantage or whatever.
I got 17 on that roll for
Okay.
door check.
I rolled a 16.
Okay. Let me check. It opens a good chunk, but you're not able to get your whole body in. You think.
All right, this is a like half open kind of like. All right, what's going on in here? Let us back in. This is weird.
Your friend's a thief,
They've
and we don't like
cornered me,
thieves.
and they're saying that they're
Okay,
being
mate,
really
you're-
aggressive and intimidating, and I don't like it.
She stole my necklace. And
To be fair, it's kind of rich
open the
of your
door.
lot to accuse anyone of being a thief.
Steps back and opens the door like, "Your guest's here, but if she does not give back our necklace to our member, we're gonna have a problem."
Listen,
Look, all
listen,
I'm
pal.
saying is that maybe you should get better like necklace chains because it just
Give
fell
back
right
the necklace
off.
right now.
You,
She's doing you a
you
service,
understand
mate.
the nature of questing. Do you see the bling we've got on? We're like official like questers of the area. We're doing good around the neighborhoods. We're here. I don't care what your relationship is with the little fella. We need to prove that he's okay. And
Well, you
this
proved
is-
he's okay. Give him back his necklace, and you can get
I
out
can't
of here.
prove he's okay
I'm
without
fine!
taking something back. I know we're taking the necklace with us.
No, you're
Uh,
not. You are not taking the necklace.
Is it your necklace? What do you get to say?
It's
in
not
this?
your neck. Well, as part of as a senior member of the Black Swords, it's a very special thing to be bonded with your necklace. What you have done is very, very rude and desecrated. If
Bonded
you want to
with the-
continue to be guests of this castle,
Oh.
Continue.
give
Yes,
it back.
go on.
It's
Listen, mate, how about you just go to Bremen, say, "Hey, mum, I'm fine." How about you don't send
no. I said
fucking
I'd never come
wankers
back.
to check on me?
And he,
Yeah,
like,
but
huffs
I don't
away.
care about your word. It's we either take the necklace or we take
What if
all
she-
of you and the necklace.
Oh, so are we doing the kidnapping?
This is voluntary
What if,
or
hey,
other.
mate? What if we have your mum meets you on the edge of town. So technically, you don't step foot back in Bremen. You go like 90% of the way there. And you say, "Hey, Mom, I'm fine. Please don't send a bunch of fucking weirdos to check up on me again. That'd be great. See, as you can say, I'm alive." And then she's like, "Oh, my baby boy's alive. This is great." And then we get our fee, and you get a happy mum, and you can come back, and you're left alone. Savvy?
No. And he comes back out from a room holding 2 flasks of strange liquid as Fell kicks a mechanism, and you hear as the gates beneath you close hard. Like, give back the necklace.
Is that like? Is he gonna acid splash us?
I feel like we are entering Rutabaga territory.
Tash is still in the courtyard watching the gate close. Like,
I don't know if I want to fight the whole castle. And do I have any insight as to whether? I just feel like if we do take the thing, everyone's gonna be mad at us.
Yes.
Yes, that was clear.
I don't know if we can get away if we take the thing. I think people are gonna be mad at us.
Taking the thing doesn't really even solve your other quest. All it does is piss them off. If you bring back the necklace, she would just be like, "That's the thing. I don't like that thing. Get it out of here. What are you doing?"
All right. Well, I mean, I just feel like we need.
I want you to do whatever you want to
Hold
do.
on.
And I'm loving this right now.
Real quick,
My
hold on,
heart.
bruv. 1 second. What are we getting paid for this again? I'm just trying to decide if it's fucking worth it.
I don't think anything. I think she's just like, this
What
sucks.
the fuck? Missy,
Help my boy.
Why
You're
did we
heroes.
take this quest?
why did you fucking what?
You're heroes.
Okay, here's the problem.
What
Is
is
that
the point
Mittens
of
already
this?
got paid for
Is
this
this
quest,
entire-
technically.
That's true.
Mittens did get compensation for the quest. It's just only Mittens got the compensation.
That's true. That's true.
But we're trying to earn those dividends.
I don't know what that word means.
You are
I
no
don't know what
longer
that word means
popular in Bremen. Your
That's right.
reputation tanked there.
Yeah.
So this could help your rep
Oh.
grind, but besides that, Mittens
Can
can
Tash and I just be in the courtyard
rocks.
wrestling?
What'd you say?
Can Tash and I just be in the courtyard wrestling
Wait
and
a
having a
minute.
good time?
We don't even need to bother with them.
Yes.
We can just go talk to our good personal friends, Kadroth and Avarice, and be like, "Hey, we need to borrow this bloke. It's important on a mission, like the Durgar thing. We'll say we're going to take him to help us scout out the Durgar."
Well, I'm not going with you now. I don't have
I mean,
give
if
me
they-
back my necklace.
If Kadroth and Avarice tell you, but you fucking come with us. There's our friends. That's who we say we guess at the castle. The
All
top
right, fine.
fucking
Let's
dogs.
go. Let's go talk to them right now.
Let's
then.
do this. No, as a show of good faith. I mean, if you want to, how you feel about giving the lad his necklace back? This is a show of good faith.
I mean, he was really rude to me.
I mean, he was, yeah. Can you apologize
You
to me,
stole
friend?
from me. That's more rude.
It fell off in person.
No, it didn't. She yanked it. I have a welt.
I was just wanting to see it.
You yanked it. I have a welt.
I have one of those too, but mine is cooler.
Literally,
This is
it's
pretty
literally cool.
I'll give you that. That is pretty sick.
Oh my god.
Hands out. Puts out his hand. Your friend told you to.
Let's not.
No, I didn't. I didn't tell her to do nothing. I said I suggested it. She can do what she likes.
Feminism.
Hashtag ally. You can piss off an entire. You can burn a bridge as a treat.
I place it just within reach, and I'm just like, "Are you gonna apologize?"
He tries to snatch it from you. Let's do it.
And I like,
Let's do a dex off. And please stop
Dex?
rolling so good. Oh, bad.
are we wait dex save?
Oh, okay. Yep.
16.
I got a 10. You yank it out of his way, and he's like, "Fell." Like,
At least
all right. I don't know what your whole thing is. I know adventurers like to fuck with people. That makes you feel big, makes you feel strong. But I am starting to lose my patience.
I was
I'm
eaten
actually
by a
big and strong,
troll.
but I'm not in there.
I have lots of patience.
And what is her deal? Why is she fucking with us like this? Are you
I
not? If you're
honestly don't know.
No.
She does this
I
all
mean,
the
it's
time.
no, what?
You guys seem fine. I don't know what her deal is, but
We were Nettle being Nettle.
I just wanted to see it, and
Nettle,
you're being
you take
really rude.
35 points of damage, and you fall to your knees.
Wait, what?
And you
Wait,
drop
like
the
literally?
necklace. Yes.
Oh
Wait.
no,
Oh no.
that's rude.
And you
Goodness.
feel like all of your joints have ice crushing into them.
Yep.
And you just hear the word ally.
Wow.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
And,
So,
Damn.
as far as we can tell, does it look like the guy has done anything
absolutely
to her,
not,
or just
no.
okay? Because other people like I put
They're
a pistol
probably
up
all
against his head,
the,
but
two of them probably
yeah.
were like, "What the fuck?"
Why'd you do that? But Molfu or Huar quickly grabs his necklace and
All right.
tucks it away.
You can have your magic rock, but listen, pal. And then Mittens gets like real close to Huar, like up against body to body, and like there's a little bit of like girth on thigh action, and he's just like,
What? Okay.
one way or another,
that's a phrase.
we're gonna finish what we started here. You guys can do your little cult thing, but I promised
not
you
a cult.
that you'd be back. So maybe not today, but we'll finish this later. And then
bet we
he
will.
backs off. I don't know how we're gonna prove that he's okay now, though. I don't know. It's not a big deal, I guess.
We could just say it.
We could just say
Yeah,
it, yeah.
we found
Does
him.
he have any distinctive marks or anything on him?
Well, now he has a welt on the back of his. No,
Well-
he's just a guy. He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
Do you have any birthmarks?
I don't know, man. No. What? No. I think you guys need to leave.
I can't. I literally can't.
I'm just like no. I'm not. I don't
Are
think we
either
should
of you
touch
strong
her.
enough to carry Nettle?
Nettle's a lanky girl.
I got a +0 in strength.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you're probably good. Deadeye probably can, but Mitten's probably good.
Do I have anything?
Are you
So-
are you down?
35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Shit.
yeah.
Hey, like, she just like passed out, like seriously. I turned to the tiefling like all the time with this.
Because do you want help dragging her back to your tower or something?
I mean, pick it up. We can pick it up at least. There's like a lot of
that
us.
might
We
be,
have to
that might be
fucking.
nice. Are we stabilized? Are you stabilized? Or can we?
Yeah, you can stabilize her pretty quickly. Yeah,
Alright.
and she,
Yeah.
you know, Nell, you're like semi-conscious, right? It's like you're able to like, ow, and like to talk, but you are stabilized.
That was really rude.
I hate rude people.
Uh,
All right, well, we need to go back to work. So,
All right,
bye.
that was way more hostile than I intended that to get, but
Well, make sure your people
Yeah.
don't steal from us. That's
Uh,
usually a
I
way to
smack
get
Mittens.
stabbed.
I smack Mittens on the back. Like, you really fucked that one up, huh, bruv? You need help? Do you mean to work with you and how to like talk to people?
I fucked it up. Me, and not Nettle. Look at
I
this.
mean, that was your operation. You took the lead.
Imagine you have her
Rule
arms
number
around
one
your
of
You're
being
shoulders.
the
the one
leader.
who couldn't get the necklace. You were like, I gotta get this necklace. So that was
Just go back unconscious, please.
okay.
Like, Nettle's like saying this while still like laying down, like unable to move, just like,
dragging
just
her
like,
by her like
just
feet.
like, yeah.
You guys could handle that better.
What the hell happened there, Nettle? By the way,
So there was like, and someone was like, ally, you know.
Oh yeah, you know.
oh, the magic god pact you made.
Do be like that. Are you guys back by us now? Can I yell at you?
That was where we were going.
Okay. What did you do?
Hey, Tash.
Really?
Wait, hold on. Well,
We
this
did what we always do. We nailed it.
I
Fucking
swear
nailed
to
it.
this.
Absolutely not.
Tash is yelling at you guys while one-handed holding me up, Circus
Uh-huh.
du Soleil style. I'm doing like a handstand on her one hand, and
And
she's
I'm
like holding me
Knife
up.
handing the other hand of.
Yeah,
What
and
did you do?
I'm like blindfolded. I'm like,
Don't
what's going
punch you.
on? And she's just like, what is happening? What is this?
Why leave you guys alone for 2 seconds? And you kill Nettle again.
Yeah, and when you kind of go, and when you go out, there's actually a fair number of the Black Swords people on the walls, sort of like looking out the courtyard. Maybe you see like maybe a flash of someone getting in front of a torch up above in certain areas.
Oh. Are they? Wait, they're torching up.
No, they're just like kind of
I just
doing
like,
the old classic crossed arms and being like.
They're probably just really
some
fucking
would say.
impressed at the level of
Mhm.
acrobatics and.
There is a little bit of that
gymnasm
actually.
happening.
That is very true. Maybe they came
like-
out to see that, and then the
like, "Oh,
negative things
whoa."
started happening, and then like
Yeah, they're like, holy shit,
that rocks.
how is he so big? And how is she so
Nettle.
small?
Are you okay?
Oh, it was a lot. They were really rude.
Who? What, Mr. Deadeye?
I'm still on the ground. I'm just like, that little guy was just the worst. And then then this was like, I'm gonna get your necklace, and then he didn't get the necklace, and I was like, oh, let me look at it, and then it fell off, and then he was like, oh, you're the worst, and I was like, that's really rude,
it's
Oh, so
really
you're
im-
telling me that they hurt you because their own necklace fell off? I will go up there. I'll do it.
Tash, that is not what happened.
It's obviously what happened.
The
That
details.
Nettle was lying to me.
The details were embellished.
No, that's what Deadeye does.
That's true.
You hang
Is
out
the
with
gate-
someone long enough, you start acting like them. That's
Is the gate back open, or are we still locked inside?
Yeah, the gate opens up.
Okay,
Okay,
so should we leave?
yeah. I
Wait,
think
before we
we're
leave,
like so close to getting killed here.
That's
We
right,
should
we're right here.
help Nettle.
before we leave, I'm gonna like stay in the handstand and reach
Mhm.
out in the direction of Nettle's voice, and like just like wave like someone bring Nettle to my hand.
Yeah, just drag her over by the foot.
All right, I'm gonna tap whatever piece of Nettle, and I will give Nettle a splash of healing.
Nice.
Nice.
Where are we at? Doop doop. It is
That should be the name of a spell.
a splash
Oh,
of
yeah.
healing. What is it? A D4? Is it D4 plus 3? Is that what it is? Where's my? Wait, why doesn't it tell me anything?
D&D Beyond tells you things, but is it in the place you think? Not always.
Right, the action to heal is okay. Yeah, but wait, yeah, the action to heal is like hidden from me. You get 5 hit points back.
Nice.
Nice. You feel some warmth creep in a little bit to your joints. Some of the pain, but a memory, but a pretty painful memory. And yeah, you guys are kind of in the muddy courtyard. What do you do?
So that
I'll do a
that
cool
would
flip and land
terribly-
on my feet.
Well, we could go back to find Kadroth Avarice and be like, hey, this fella, assign him to us. Like, let's sign him out on recon.
Well,
And
no,
they'd
if
be
he's,
like-
if he's just gonna attack Nettle, I don't want him here.
I don't think he did it.
I mean,
But-
it doesn't just happen like that. He sounds like a dick.
Oh, he is. He's definitely. He's
He
a
is a
fucking
dick.
shite.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can just tell his mom that, maybe
Yeah, but-
just say like, "Hey, he said you were a B word," and
Oh,
she'll
it's
probably
true.
believe that we met him.
Yeah.
Now we're good.
Right.
That honestly, I was all about trying to complete this quest, but
Mittens, you could be like, he sucks. Mittens could be like, I'll give you a new baby boy.
I forgot how terrible teenagers could be.
Teenagers.
Teenagers. I mean, for you, yeah, probably like kind of like teenager.
He's like, yeah.
I don't want to go all the way back with him.
Yeah, that would suck.
I think we may. I mean, it was. Is there anything else you guys?
It'd be
we
great
need
to
do?
like. What if we just like? It'd be great to like just kill him and like bring like I don't know his fucking head back to his mom or something.
See,
Like,
Wow.
not-
And I'm a bad person.
no,
That's definitely
we
not.
we agreed he sucks though.
That's
We
not
worship
a
the
death
devil.
sentence.
Maybe
Wow.
me a few days ago would have been like, oh, sure. But it sounds wrong now.
I know it's
No.
harsh. It's harsh, but listen. It rids the world of a shithead, right? And it gives his mum closure.
The thing that I feel like we haven't closed the loop on is that it seems like this town is under the control of a cult, and we're supposed to be the town protectors. And I don't know if we can solve that while we're here without dying. But like, it just seems like it's weird that we leave without having resolved anything at all.
You sure?
Everything
so
has
we
their
just want to like
season.
rutabaga this whole castle.
Rutabaga?
Go
I think-
for rutabaga.
I
She
think
starts
Nettle would
pulling out her
literally
sword.
die.
You can't use that word willy nilly.
Oh.
That is
Right,
that is
All
a
wood.
trigger word.
That is
Tusk
no
is
rue.
like-
Should we
Tusk
start
Tusk is
is
like
going
like
rue?
growling.
Yeah.
All the dogs
Should we-
start barking in the kennel.
Mhm.
An 8-year-old
Should we call
boy
it,
comes
like-
out. What's going on out here? Please be quiet. You're upsetting the dogs.
You just gotta work. We have to have. You know what we need is we need a code word for the code word. So it's like because you can't just say the R word because then we'll do the killing.
Mhm,
But then,
mhm.
but how do we reference that word? We need another word that we can say. Is this a time?
RTB root tab. The 3 syllables. Root
What's
tab.
this
Stop.
dog's name? He's such a good boy.
Well, this is Chuck. Who are you?
My name's Alisar.
Alisar. Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you. I love dogs. I
Aw.
run the kennel here.
Well, here, you can give him a treat.
Oh,
and I
really?
hand like a little bit of rat tail, I guess.
Ew, gross.
I have those.
He's gonna
Yeah,
eat
rat
this?
treats.
Well, he loves it.
Okay. Does he do any tricks?
But well, yeah, all of them.
All of that.
All of
Sit.
He sits
Good
immediately.
boy. And he gives him the rat tail. Wow, that was great. Well, it's cold, but that was a really nice time. Bye, guys. And he goes
Bye.
out the kennel, close the door.
All
I
right.
like that guy.
That was weird.
They're really
So
nice.
we can't just go doing the bad things to this place. Some of these people are good people, even if that one guy called his mom a B word.
It's true. Should we try to see the guy one more time? The speaker, because we never saw him, right? Or did we
Oh
see him?
yeah.
I
We
definitely
never
he's
actually
like
talked to him.
secret and hidden,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I
Like,
think
that's
he's
the
dead.
suspicious part.
He's sick. He's sick. You know, he makes
Yeah, they will not let us see him.
yeah.
he makes
like-
appearances every now and again. It's
Okay.
been a handful
Do we
of
know
days.
what room he's supposed to be in? Because he like shows up in the window sometimes.
No, you have no idea.
Okay, what if
what-
we just leave and deal with this whole thing when Nettle's not dying?
Back burner. I like it.
Yeah, I agree. Back burner. We'll come back to this later once once we know more things and have more experience.
And we need to figure out how, because if we do need to fight any of these people, we need to figure out how to do it without Nettle dying.
Well, so maybe, and
Same.
that's like kind of like a hostage situation, wouldn't you think? Because if I was like a big strong boss guy, and I said don't kill them, and then we kill them, but then maybe they would kill her to stop us from killing them.
Or like, what if you guys start killing them and then he's like,
I'll kill you for
the
him.
guy was like, I must steal you back, and then I just disappear, and that wouldn't be any good.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
like
I'm-
to avoid that.
I imagine it's like one of those trolley situations, like if Nettle sees the train car heading towards the cultists and doesn't
I
pull
don't
the
know what
lever.
a trolley is.
I think it's a little too late in the game because the Nettle's, boss knows that we care about Nettle
Mhm.
and therefore can use her as collateral.
Oh, that's a really
blackmail.
big word.
I don't know. I don't know if I used it right, but
You fucking nailed it.
But so maybe we should go to a pub and get some warm beer and really think this over with there's not so many buff arm crossed people staring at us from above.
We could do another trick.
Some of them
Well,
are
yeah.
smiling,
We do-
and you know.
We do a thing,
Like
I
the trick.
imagine, where I start out on your palm, and then we do like, and it's like, oh yeah, this big guy carrying this little tiny little girl, and then we do a cartwheel, and then we end with me, me on the bottom and you on the top,
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
and we just can just do that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All
100%.
right. I'm good with.
I'm
just
blindfolded
leaving.
the whole time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to just bail? Let's just bail.
I mean, I would like to leave here before somebody realizes that an old nice lady may or may not be dead.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's gonna be If we're still here when that happens, they're gonna be like, oh, the new people.
Definitely didn't
But
do
like,
it.
to be how she is like, does she have stab wounds? Because then it'd be like Tash.
We weren't
But-
really there when it happened.
Okay.
We just kind of know that it happened and we were partially there.
Best not to ask questions.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't. Nothing.
Should we just
happened,
like
we
fuck
didn't see
off? Or we just like fuck it off? We're like, hey, that was fun. We learned some things about the world at large, and like,
And you gained
Oh, well.
allies, and you
We gained
gained a
allies.
place to rest.
Mhm.
We also
you know,
forsake this town to the. It's obvious this cult is bleeding the town dry, right? Like it's fucking obvious, right? Like they're confiscating all the goods, provisions.
it. Yeah, we're gonna have to
themselves.
solve that later.
Oh
don't
yeah,
think we can
this
prove
town
that yet.
doesn't have warm beer.
Oh, gross. Oh, I forgot. This sucks. I hate this place.
While this place sucks, it's not necessarily that much worse than some of the other places you've
Yeah.
been to. Yes, the tavern
Yeah.
does not have any beer and things like that.
Don't they literally just have soup?
Yeah, but you know, the fact that they have soup is pretty cool.
Yeah, beer soup.
All right, exiting the gate. I'm gather my things.
Is
From
Sana
I'm just
still
like-
waiting for us?
Yeah, she's with your cart. You
What
hear
you gonna do?
bye from
Who's that? Who's that?
above, and you see a hand come out and a middle finger.
I wave.
Vince
really
turns
nicely.
around and goes, "Huar, suck it."
You suck it.
Can I?
Should we-
Can I? use
Should we go
sleight
to
of
East
hand
Haven?
to stealth a snowball in through the arrow holes in their tower?
Yeah.
You could try.
I would like to.
Okay. I guess do an improvised ranged attack. So that's a dex roll.
Okay. Dex. 17.
Probably should have thought of DC before you told me. Okay, so he has I think 3/4 cover, and his AC is
So he has stats.
13. It misses.
No.
Haha.
That guy's a
Sorry.
dick.
I hate that kid.
I'm glad
So-
he's brainwashed.
I've had a lot of fun. I don't know about you, but
So, if we pissing off from here, should we don't have much in the quest log. There is an evil wizard over in East Haven, and then
We have
there's on
so
the way.
much. We
we
gotta
do?
find my
Okay.
mom. We gotta find the lady with no pockets.
Okay.
Okay.
The evil,
feel like-
East Haven wizard.
The East
East
Haven
Haven,
Wizard
but
and
also
the,
on the way is, I believe, the town of Goodmead, and we haven't fucking been there. There might be some shite going on. Who knows?
Well, isn't like the wizard and the Durgar thing related? Because the wizard is allies of Avarice, right? Or not allies, but like they
Yeah.
came together.
Arcane
Yeah.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, they're part of the Arcane Brotherhood together. Blah 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 blah.
Oh.
She kind of made it sound like we should go that way, and that would lead to the Durgar Fortress bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's in the spine of
right?
the
Am I
world. Yeah,
making that up?
that's the mountain range past East Haven.
Yeah. Oh,
So yeah, the next closest town is East Haven.
Let's do that.
Oh, I thought good. Okay.
Yeah, Goodmead is a bit more southwest from where you are.
and then there's the I don't know how many days it's been since we've been paid, but
Oh yeah.
I also think it's probably quite late in the day. Right, you didn't take a long rest. You took a short rest and fucked about in the castle.
And then 8 and then take a bath. Yeah.
I could use a long
Nettle's
rest.
dying. Can we sleep here? Would that be inappropriate?
I mean, you are allowed to turn back
We're
around
still-
and then sleep in your tower if you'd
Sleep in
like.
the
Should we just like stay here one more night, eat their food? It's kind of like a fuck you.
Yeah, you totally can.
We should just let's all just eat as much as they'll let us have. Just fucking stuff
you
ourselves.
don't want to go back in because there's a dead body in the.
Oh, that's
But
right.
they didn't. How did it die? Did you see?
The
We
whole,
just went over this.
the whole
Sorry, I
plan.
was making notes.
It happened
Listen.
after we closed the door.
Deadeye,
Okay.
don't be
But it
there
happened
when they
because
discover
we
the body.
closed the door.
But I would argue, is it more suspicious if they discover their body right after we leave?
I
It's
don't
just
know.
as suspicious,
mean,
but then we're there
so-
to be caught.
I'm not sure that they would discover it right after we leave. It might take them a few days. I'm not really sure.
I just.
But then they'd be like, when was the last time someone saw her alive? I was like, oh, when them fucking weirdos was here snooping about.
I have to bring her milk and fish. BRB.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because she ate fish with milk on it.
Oh man.
If we go back into the castle, we're going to have to spend like more than one more day there because there's going to be a dead body investigation. I'm telling you.
All right, let's piss off.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think we've pissed enough people off at this point.
Oh shit.
Deadeye, you seem real upset about this decision.
I just really wanted to like go, full Ruru.
I don't
Then
even
let's
know what
just-
that.
Let's just go hunting.
You said
then,
we
if
should come
that's
up with,
something
like,
that you want.
You said we should come up with a way of alluding to the word,
I
the
don't
one
like
word.
that. First of all, I would
You don't-
prefer different terminology. So here's the thing with the code word is that we use it when we're in scenarios where saying kill everybody would be inappropriate. But
Right.
when we're not in those scenarios, we can just say kill everybody.
It's true.
Okay.
That's
can
how
speak
that
freely.
works.
Yeah, and I don't think it would be wise to kill any of the people in the castle, though.
You
No,
can't
I
expect
agree.
him to understand how to converse with people. Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm blindfolded, but I'm gonna scoop up Deadeye as if he is a toddler, but then swing him around onto my
Mhm.
shoulders.
Like a
So he's
backpack?
got like leg on each shoulder, and we're
Mm.
gonna start walking out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you walk down the path. You meet up with Sonar. How'd it go?
Really fucking bad.
I saw
I
that.
assume you explain everything.
went.
Wow. Good thing I wasn't there, right? You just just add a mummy to the whole mix. Anyways, what's next?
East Haven.
Oh, we're
Do you know how far it
leaving.
is?
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck this town.
I don't care about the cold, but I thought you guys did. Whatever. Okay, let's go.
How far is it? Like, is it a lot of hours?
It's pretty
Well,
far.
it's also
Probably like
at
5
night.
hours.
5 hours. Maybe we should lay down here somewhere.
Sleepy time.
Let's go back to the inn with the soup.
There's no inn. There's a tavern. They
Oh,
explicitly
there's a
told
tavern,
you they don't have.
I don't think
rooms,
you
Okay,
but the,
well,
the castle.
Let's
probably
go back to the
does.
building and be like, can we sleep on the floor by the fire or something? You got a blanket.
Which building?
The tavern.
Wherever they had the soup and the dancing boy.
The tavern.
or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You go back to the tavern. They look at you. Kind of like scrunch their eyes up, and kind of like give a sort of a light incredulous look, and goes about to the bartending ways.
How big is the cart? Do we need to use the tavern? Can we all sleep in the cart?
I don't
It'd be
think
cold
it's
as
a
fuck,
very
mate.
comfortable, warm situation.
Yeah,
but-
we'd be
Okay.
just exposed to the elements if we slept in the cart. We wouldn't have we haven't built like
Look.
a roof and stuff on it yet.
It's
You
better
could
than
just sleep
like
on a
nothing, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, how about this? We could be like to the tavern and it'd be like, I'll give you a silver per head of us to let us sleep on the floor by fire. Or he's probably got a bed. Be like, about a gold, and you give us your bed for the night.
All of us are gonna sleep in one bed.
It's good, Wolf.
You know, you're free to negotiate that if you would like.
Oh, and then I'm gonna like, oh, and I'm gonna push you towards the guy. Like, yeah.
Oh, you mean okay? Great, this is great. Hey,
And then
mate,
when I push you away, I'm gonna grab everyone's like, I think he's flirting. I think he wants to. I think he likes
You're
are you
back,
pushing
I
me towards
see.
the person?
Yeah, I'm pushing you towards the person, and I'm
Oh.
gonna hang back because I don't think you need a wingman because
Right.
I personally have faith in you.
So,
I see you.
can we look-
You're back. How was
Yeah.
the keep?
fucking sucked. There's a bunch of assholes. Really, this
Yeah,
I would
that's what you say,
advise
not
maybe
me.
just like I would advise maybe like leave this town. Just piss off and be like go elsewhere. There's 9 other towns here.
Yeah,
and
I'll
9
just
of them don't have cults
I'll
running
just
them.
do that. I'll just brave the trek to another town, not get eaten by wolves, not get killed by brigands or goblins or whatever. Can I borrow 700 gold
What you need that much for?
to not die on my way to relocate if it's so easy?
I mean, we go to towns all the time.
Yeah,
We've been to
look
like
at
almost
you.
all of them. So come with us.
You'd escort me? But
I mean, we're gonna go to East Haven.
I hear working at a tavern. I hear that there ain't a lot of work to go around, and working at a shitty tavern like this is way better than going out into the fucking lake and catching fish.
Okay.
That's true. We did that once. It didn't pay well.
Yeah. No, I think I'll stay here unless you can get me down south. I'm good.
He wants you to get him down south, did I? It is flirting.
When you say down south, you mean like outside the Dale?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice too. I can't wait to do that. I fucking hate the cold. This place sucks. Okay, can we sleep on the floor by the fire?
Like I said, the keep sort of has the bed situation.
That's what I said on the floor.
When I hear that, I'd be like, please, please, sir. I don't want to go back there.
What happened
It's-
to you up there? If you
it's
guys are in
creepy.
trouble with the black swords, I don't want you in here.
No, they're our friends.
But you can't sleep there?
We can. But there
We don't
was
want
this
to, they're
one guy, and he
creepy.
was really mean to me because he's just a jerk, and it'd be embarrassing to go back, and I don't want to. Can we stay here, please? Puppy
We're
eyes.
like literally like in a Wendy's. Like
I don't care.
So it's a little bit bigger than that. It goes,
I can sleep on the floor.
someone make a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion. What's my persuasion?
I think it was
Believe
decided
it or not, I'm
that,
proficient in persuasion.
oh,
Oh,
Nettle and Tash are good at persuasion.
I'm
yeah.
good at persuasion.
Tash, go ahead.
I'm not good at persuasion. Somebody want to
Oh, no.
assist me?
Can I help?
Sure.
Can you?
Tag team it, cast guidance, whatever you gotta do.
I got a 10 on the
Okay,
first roll.
you have advantage if you want to roll again.
Hell
Because of
yeah.
Nettle.
Would like to, yes. That's better. I got a 16 to look really adorable and pleading.
He kind of looks over your weapons, looks over your feet, looks at each of you. You seem calm. All right, well, we just had a cancellation. He's lying. We got rooms if you need them.
Well, thanks, mister. How much? And then I elbow that I in the thigh. I don't know, as high as I can reach.
The knee.
Ow.
The knee. Yeah, right in the
Oh
kneecap.
no! Oh! Fuck!
5 silver per person.
Sure.
Make sure you tip them.
I'll
Don't
be
just,
rude.
let's just say.
Oh, that is definitely gonna do that.
Let's just say 2
Eh.
for all of you. 2 gold. That's fine. Give you a little break.
Okay. There you go.
But
I did tip him. I told him to get the fuck out of this town.
oh my god.
Not that kind of tip.
All right, so he leads you to some rooms. They are Not that great. More or less the worst that you've seen so far, but they're slightly warm, and that there's no draft, and the beds are, they're straw, but they're better than sleeping on the floor or cramped together in the wagon. Are you going right to bed, or are you doing other things in the night?
I pass out.
Okay.
Makes sense. Does each person have their own room, or is it like, are we split into groups?
Up to you guys. There's like a couple rooms.
Do they have enough rooms?
There's a handful. There's like 4.
You just happen to have a room with 5 beds.
Like I said, a cancellation.
I mean, I'll sleep on the floor because I don't like you all.
Okay, if we're just sleeping, yeah. I feel like Nettle and Tash would use Took as a pillow, and
Yes.
Tash would spoon Nettle.
Yeah,
I'm Big Spoon,
it's
just
true.
because you look cold and I feel bad.
Yeah.
True. I do my daily cool down exercises, but I do them all blindfolded. I've been blindfolded the whole time since
Yes.
we left the keep because I'm practicing.
I forgot about
Kiki.
that, and I like it. This is Laser. He's just a guy. Okay, yeah. You can click the long rest button.
Hell yeah, long rest button.
You're awoken to the sound of someone chopping firewood, and maybe after your eyes kind of adjust, there's normal kind of town stuff going on. People talking, yada yada yada. What's the plan, East Haven?
East Haven.
All right. You get a little breakfast of yet again fish stew, and you're able to head on out.
Nice.
My favorite thing about eating fish for breakfast is you don't burp it up and taste it all fucking day.
You guys have probably had fish 80% of the 80% of the days you've been on this campaign.
That would make sense.
Mittens, roll a D100, please.
A D.
We're getting
100.
our mega freeze levels are through the fucking roof.
You're gonna
Lost a
get
great
mercury.
healthy
You're mercury
fats.
poisoning.
That's a 73.
73. Okay, thank you.
Suspicious.
All right. Who hasn't rolled this session? Josh, have you?
I don't think I've rolled anything. What do you need me to roll?
Let me find the. I think a D100.
Oh shit, D100.
Random encounters.
That's these.
I forgot I bought new dice and I haven't used them yet.
The turtle dice.
My turtle dice.
Why are you doing-
15.
Oh.
I read them correctly this time.
Thank you. I can never find the table. I know it's somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
I would be lightly teasing Deadeye for starting the flirting but not closing the deal.
I thought it was sold.
I don't know. I wasn't trying to fuck him. I was trying to get us rooms, and I
You
succeeded.
seemed really into the prospect of traveling with
Boy,
you.
yeah, you succeeded at getting us rooms for sure. That was all you, big guy.
Yeah, he'd like once
No,
you said
I
go down
didn't say- I
south
didn't. Okay.
and you would escort him, he got really excited about it. I think he wanted to go with you.
I was trying to do some good, like maybe save one soul from that shithole of a town.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, he was in. I think he was into it.
What
With you
is
I mean, the
specifically.
townspeople needed what the cult needs them. If they all just fucking up and left, the cult will be, shit out of luck.
What'd you get, Josh? Again, sorry.
I got a 15
1-5.
out of 100.
Wowie.
42 goblins appear.
Okay, as you are continuing your way, it's a handful of hours. You hear around the corner, in the trees a little bit, you hear kind of a deep growl, but that sort of sounds like it's singing off to the side of the road.
A growl, singing growl.
Hello.
So please don't tell me Nettle wanders off by herself.
No.
Can I?
No.
Wait, we all hear it or just?
Yeah, like it's faint at first, but as you kind of like round a corner, it gets a little bit loud.
Oh, I want to go check it out. Can I go check it out? I'll go check it out. I'll be real quiet. Let me check it out. It's bright. I won't ruin it with my light this time. It's already light out.
There's nothing good will come of this.
No, wait, what if I go with her though? Because it's the buddy system, you know?
Yeah, that would be a buddy system, but then I wouldn't be able to be as sneaky, but at least we wouldn't be alone. You pick.
Nettle could probably make you really sneaky together as a team.
It's true.
So sneak.
Should we all? I mean, should we all go check it out? Because
We could.
What? There's nothing bad could come out of such a cheery tune. Come on, it's a friend, probably. I'm sure of it.
Are we being sneaky?
I don't know. You just
fine,
Okay.
let's find out who's
you
seeing
said all right. Let's go.
in
All right.
the woods.
Everyone, give me a stealth check, please.
Son of a bitch. I got good stealth. I've got good stealth.
Oh, roll your new dice.
I
What is my
don't
stealth?
have great rolls though.
Oh, my stealth is so good.
That's 14 with
kidding.
bonuses.
I got.
Sweet. Well-
Is it just the roll? Do we get any extra bonuses? Does anyone use pass without trace or anything?
Is that a thing?
I got
Reminder,
16.
Nettle is a warlock.
I got a dirty 20.
I realize asking for really good armor completely defeats the purpose of my stealth. So that's something I'm dealing with. I got a 10.
Okay.
10.
But I got a dirty 20. Does that help?
Nope. And you guys are very, very quiet. And all things considered, even with your new creaky armor, and you just hear, "Careful, you might scare the fish away." Before you even see anything, maybe through the trees, maybe you see a shifting of colors.
I'm not gonna fucking say.
Okay, so he doesn't care. Let's go closer.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Thanks.
All right. You walk forward through a clearing. You start to see a little bit. There's a small lake, partially frozen over, and at the edge of the lake, if you are in roll 20, you see this. It is.
Oh, I love him.
To
Oh!
those of you listening, it is what looks like a polar bear standing on its hind legs with a fishing rod, and I guess I can. Okay, I'm sure I'm too afraid my computer's gonna crash. But I can do it. I'm sure I can do it. I'm clicking real quick.
It's like I can do it. I'm strong.
I
See,
love
that's what they
him.
see. They see that.
I love him.
New best
Okay,
friend.
easy.
New best friend.
I've caught
Hey,
a
what's
fresh
your
fish this
name?
morning, but don't scare them away.
What's your name?
Oh, me? Well, my name is. Should have kept the pronunciation guide open. It's a really, really hard one. Give me a second.
Harder than war.
Oh, yes. I don't think the pronunciation guide isn't gonna fucking help, but here we go.
It's gonna be like fucking Steve or something.
My name is Greg. Oh, hello. My name is Oyame Nartok.
Oh?
Nice.
Oyame Nartok.
Kai.
Oh yeah, I'm in our talk.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just I'm from the frickin' Goliath clans up and around these parts. Are you?
Wait, is he like polar bear sized?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like-
That's like but big creature.
Is he bigger than me?
Ooh, great question. I think he's probably a little bit bigger than you. Well, maybe not.
Okay.
He would be if you put his head up, but he's a little shorter than you. But has that kind of like hunched forward.
He's probably beefier than me for sure.
Oh my god, like
Yeah.
insanely beefier than you.
So it's like pat-sized. Nice.
You see Goliath?
Yes.
Okay. You a druid?
No. Why do you ask?
Okay. Because you look like a bear, mate.
Guilty. No, I'm a parts in some folks in our tribes are able to do this from time to time. I do it so that I'm not as cold when I'm fishing. Sure, us Goliath are able to stay out here longer
Oh, are
than
you
That's
not a
fucking
real
cool.
bear?
What's
That's
that?
amazing.
I mean, I'd argue he's a real bear when he is a bear.
Are you like?
And I'm a girl, by the way, but not super important. But
Oh my god, I'm so fucking sorry.
no,
Sorry.
it's cool. It's cool.
I would argue she is a bear when she's in bear form.
I don't mind. I just don't want you to be embarrassed if you ever meet again and someone says she or her. Good one. I don't care. It's not a big deal to me at all. Really, I don't mind. But just want to protect you all this little thing.
my anxiety at that faux pas manifested in real life with a hamstring cramp. So I was like, oh no.
Are you this tall in your human form?
Oh, I'd say a little taller. And she winks at you.
Tash blushes.
It just falls over.
Holy crap.
Yes, I range a lot. If you ever see some of my friends, don't tell them where you find me. It makes the cat and mouse game a little bit more fun. Anyways, you want to fish?
Oh, I would love to.
Sure.
Sorry, I meant would you like a fish, not would you like to join in the verb of fishing?
Oh,
Okay.
Well, sure.
Okay, here you go. Anyway, what's your names? What's your deal?
This is an odd encounter.
Well, my name is Tash, and this is Took.
Hello, what a boy! Whoa, a boy.
And that's Nettle, and that's Dorks, and that's Jedi, and that's Mittens.
All right.
She's just staring at her.
She shoots the shit with you for a little bit, describes various this, that, and the other thing, and you now know where the bleep blop bloop bleep blop bloop bloop bleep blop bloop. You know where the Thunlakalaga Goliath clan resides in the Worm Doom Crag. It is. I will show it to you on your map. Can I do that? Can I do it? What is it going to say? Chapter 2? It'll say. I don't care if you guys see it. It says Chapter 2. Map. All right. It is to the southeast, or maybe the super east, from where you are, in the spines of the world, 1 billion miles away from you.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It's probably one of the most eastward places. Yeah. So it's this is just a fun, quick encounter. She hands you a big fish, not a knucklehead trout, but it seems a little different. Has a little more like a rainbow-like coloring and is smaller. Waves you off, lets you know that gives you a little bit extra lore that you acquire one vague Goliath helpful fact. And you learn a little bit that there's a rivalry between the Sky Tower Shelter and Warm Doom Crag tribes. It doesn't get it gets violent from time to time, but oftentimes it breaks out. Sometimes between games of I guess you'd say. Limited games like sports, right? But
right.
if people stray too far into the other clan's area, it will be traditional violence. But there might be more than broken egos when they meet to settle things. Yeah. That is your random encounter. One I've been wanting to do for a while, which makes me
fun.
I love her.
Yeah, she's great. She's really cool.
We love almost giants.
I want her to come with us. She probably can really fuck shit up in a scrap.
If you'd like to try to convince.
You want to go on an adventure?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Let me.
I bet you could like
Footnote:
really
explicitly
fuck
cannot
shit
join
up in a
adventure.
rutabaga situation.
What did
Oh
you
man,
Stop.
What did you say?
what? I said, I bet you. No, okay, that's what we need. Okay, I bet in a root
Emergency
vegetable situation,
Mm-hmm.
in a parsnip situation.
So okay, she goes.
What
Well,
is- what
where are
is
you
that?
going? First of all,
East Haven.
Yeah.
East Haven. Well, that's an easy trek. You don't really need me to do that.
I mean, for now,
But we'd really like if you joined us because you seem really nice.
So, if tell you what, and she walks over to a stump or like a log that has been knocked over, plops down in front of it, puts her arm on top of it, and puts her hand up. He's like, if you can beat me in arm wrestling, I'll wander with you a little bit. It sounds interesting.
Oh, me
I
and
like
Tash look at each other.
Stare at Tash.
Fuck.
There's a lot of like, do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Do you want to
How
do it?
strong are you?
I have a powerful build. I'm very mighty when it comes to pushing and pulling.
Okay.
Not sure that's gonna help.
I
I
count as a large creature when it comes
Feel
to
like
pushing and pulling. But you are
I
actually very physically strong. So that's why I'm like, either one of us could do it.
feel like I would fuck it up. What
All
kind
right, let's
of
go,
roll are
baby.
you gonna make
All
us
right.
do?
Tash
It's
walks
strength
over.
check. It's strength check.
The log is just above you. She looks down and starts laughing, not in a mean way, just kind of like this is. She knows this is a very silly looking situation, and like, do you? And she kind of like leans over, like, do you need something to stand on? For leverage purposes, I don't want to be rude.
What I mean, maybe
Just
if
try not to
there
embarrass you in
was
front
like
of your friends,
like
just
a
because you're like you would have to have your arm like almost straight out.
Do you want to sit on my back?
Well, if I could, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
It's not embarrassing.
Whatever assistance I can do.
Okay, so you're able to kind of position in a somewhat comfortable spot. She looks down with her other arm, clears off more of the snow. Athletic check as she grasps your hand in her big ass paws, and
Her big ass.
a playful growl comes out of her mouth.
Okay. Don't fuck this up. Don't do it.
Do it.
You're doing
Does she
so
have
good.
an eye patch or glasses on? I think she has glasses on. That rules.
Ugh.
No, that's an eye patch. I don't know.
oh, is it like the glasses like to because the sunlight?
Yeah,
on
you can
snow
buy
is, like,
glasses.
really bright.
Yeah, in this area.
I got a 16.
All right, your hand smashes down into the log after she lets you push for a little bit, and then boom, you did pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Well, best 2 out of 3.
Tell you what, and she stands on top of the log, and she's like, "Push me off the log, then. We'll have a little."
Okay.
I believe it's another athletics check. Oh, she's rolling so fucking good.
That's worse. 15.
Okay. You go flying. She just kind of, as you come push at her, she just takes you like kind of pushes with her left arm to put your hands out of the way, and with her right arm, she comes in and like punches you in your hip, and you just kind of slip, bonk your shoulder, and fall into the snow. You take 1 point of damage, real damage, and 4 points of pride damage.
That's fair. 'cause you're bad.
Not bad that time either, but
I'm usually a lot better at this.
it's okay. If we see each other again, not a big deal. But I think I'm fine here. Fishing in East Haven, it's not that far away. You'll be fine. If you ever want,
Oh, we'll be great. We just thought you were cool. It'd be cool to have you in our like entourage.
oh, thank you.
Well, plus I'm
Me
a
and
really
your
big
entourage. Okay.
I'm a really big fan of having people around that are taller than Mr. Deadeye. I feel like it helps him. It humbles him.
I smile really big.
Well, I mean, if we ever run our paths again, and if you're doing anything more interesting than walking to a town 3 hours away, we can talk.
Oh, hey, if we are gonna like lay siege to a compound of like a Duragar at some point, you want in on that? They're nasty. They're real nasty shots. They plan on doing lots of harm to good people of this land.
Well, they also said that he fucks goats.
Yeah, he's a goat fucker.
Yeah, which he's not. It's slander.
Yeah. Wait, who does
Okay,
that?
this is delicious.
Oh,
donuts.
they said that about me. You're saying? Sorry,
Yeah, they
I
said
missed
that about you.
Yeah, they fucking said it. I don't fucking do. Yeah,
Well,
right.
you're
Yeah.
mean.
She's
Yeah,
like,
I said-
she was getting ready to start fishing again, and she puts down her rod and turns to look at you. Deadeye, Durgar, you said?
Yeah. We already rousted a contingent of them up north. They was thieving, stealing some good, decent folk. It being real, and then a bunch of zombies. Like there was kind of like zombies, but there wasn't like normal zombies. It was like zombies that had like fungus on them.
Well, I've run into
And,
both types out here.
Yeah, us too. Right? Remember that? It was like one of our first fights together. It was like some zombie guards. Oh, good.
Well,
memories.
if you're taking on the Durgar, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would. I would aid you in that.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna assemble a great fucking team.
But
Yeah, we've got a
I've seen
mummy.
more traces of the Durgar in the
Got a
mountains.
mummy.
But are you saying there's Durgar in East Haven?
I think they're like east of East Haven, like southeast of in the spine. They got like a headquarters in the spine of the world.
Okay. Tell you what, if you're ever gonna go try to find their area, you can meet me. I'll be fishing again at the Red Waters Lake, at the closest point towards East Haven. I don't want to go in East Haven. They're superstitious there. Something about buzzing in their heads or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
That's
Well, this was a great day. Worked up a little bit of the sweat. She winks at you, and caught some fish and made some new friends. All right. Again, don't tell any Goliath where I am because that's not fair to her.
Right, yeah.
All right.
Right.
And you continue on. You have you know what? She gives you 2 fish this time. The
Hell
second
yeah.
fish, much like the first, and you have fresh fish to eat on your way to East Haven. You get to East Haven, and about 2 hours later, give or take, the road is pretty bad in this section. You come to a 4-way intersection, and you're like, "We've been here before." No, you haven't, because you took a shortcut. You haven't been here before. And there's like a kind of snow-covered post that has like south marking, east marking, west marking, north marking. Can't quite make it out, but obviously there's a road going east, and you know where East Haven is, so you go down there. And you get to the town of East Haven, and it's probably around, let's say, 11:30, 11:45 even. There's quite a commotion. Let me do the ye old East Haven thing that we talk about. We all love it. East Haven's pretty
Say
big.
block text?
Box text.
Yes,
Should
box
be. Is there box
text.
text here? Is there not? Is there not? Wait, there's not? Okay, wait, there is. Okay. The crowd has gathered. East Haven's big. It's a pretty big city. It's like, I think, the second biggest city. And maybe Targos is just as big. I'm unsure. I can move you there and rolls 20 to get, so you guys, your mind palace can start going. And like, my computer didn't hitch at all, so I'm sure I can move the
Hell yeah.
you guys on Twitch without it crashing. So you come up from the East Road, and you make your way through big old town. people hustling, bustling a little bit on their way. Then you eventually get to a sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Square. That's the word. A square in the town of East Haven, and you see. You see the town. Did that share to you on Roll20?
Yeah.
You see a group of people standing around a man in like out of a comic book style wizard clothes. A crowd is gathered in front of the town hall to watch the public execution of the wizard Dazan. Despite efforts to disguise himself, he was recognized and arrested for the crimes he inflicted upon the Dale folk. He has been bound to a stake and gagged. Members of the militia use torches to light the straw tucked under his feet. Fanned by the wind, the fire catches quickly. Just as you're walking up, he screams out in unintelligible curses upon the town. They gargle back that the murmurs will disappear with you. Dazan does not struggle, but the flames quickly engulfed him completely. Buttoned up spectators move closer, wanting the warmth of this human bonfire, and everyone is saying, "Good riddance! Now, the headaches will go away. I'm sure the headaches will go away."
Oh
God,
no.
I'm sick of the fucking sacrifices around here.
And
there's that.
she kind of like another woman walks down, noticing that there are adventurers. Like, hello, name's Imdra. What business do you have here in East Haven?
We are, we're on duty. And then I flash the bling.
And she goes, and her tenseness sort of visibly wears away. She's like, "Oh, thank Christ."
No. Who?
Thank Jesus Christ, man.
Thank Jesus.
How did that work?
Can I?
You must be the mitochondria.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
A.
They said they know us.
Must be.
She's a
We're
half elf.
famous.
She has her hood down. She introduced herself as she's the captain of the militia, and lightly complains about all this nonsense. Like, that Dazan motherfucker killed a few of my guards when he escaped last time. We put out a warning to any other ne'er-do-wells that he was going to get murdered. Made us look like a bunch of assholes when he left, but we showed him. He killed another group of adventurers too. So, good thing you didn't.
And you was able to capture him.
What do you mean by that?
Can I cast Detect Magic and look upon the burning corpse?
Sure.
That I am. Some
I
poor
do that.
sucker. He.
Yeah, for some reason I don't know
Incantation
why I
on.
waited for you to say more. Let me see. How would this work?
Detect magic and be like, yo, I don't think he's burning.
Yeah. This time when I cast Detect Magic, I slide from like under my hat, my little blindfold down, so I can't see.
No, this is there's nothing on him, man. You know, anything that maybe was magical is burnt.
Well,
Uh-oh.
the main bit, I'll tell you what I was trying to spot is
Okay.
if this was actually a person burning or if it was like illusion magic to make
Gotcha.
it appear.
Yeah, none of that jumps out.
Okay, so like they
No.
they caught the guy. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Well,
the
I'm
main
saying,
thing, just
is
to
it
be
really
like-
the guy? How did they know they got the right guy?
Right.
I'm just
that's what I
saying,
was
if
like,
he's a powerful wizard who's killing adventurers, like how'd you catch him? You, how'd you get to this point where you win and you're executing him?
He has some sort of base near here, and we knew that he came into town disguised. So we basically spent a little bit of gold to have one of our trustworthy magic people in town recreate the sound of his voice as best we could from people that heard him. So that when he came in, we trained many of our guards to detect his voice. It was hard. We are guarantee that we missed him a few times, and I bet he got lazy and bragged he was disguised as a young elf, and he was ordering a beer and talking. Didn't do good enough for his voice, and that's where we got him.
Did he cast any spells when you tried to apprehend him?
We were too quick. We immediately clapped some irons on his wrists and gagged him.
Okay.
Blindfolded
And
him.
did the charade of his face, did it drop?
Eventually,
look
it did.
this-
Yeah, when we slammed him against the bar table.
Yeah, it looks like there's no illusion magic coming from that fire.
Yeah, there's like a corpse, like a burnt corpse.
Yeah, like there's no illusion on that, whatever that's up there. Yeah, so.
He
think
killed
it's
too many
the
people.
wizard
He-
with
he-
the,
vengeance is what it is, but obviously we can't have people murdering.
You say you knew his
folks.
hideout was near the town, but you didn't actually find it yet.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, I suppose we can help with that a little bit.
I think we should find that hideout.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun plan.
We believe, based off our, fucking, where is it? Is that it? We think it was somewhere to the east, probably east of Caer Konig. We had agents mention that maybe he came there sometimes, but there wasn't as much stuff there, so he wandered here.
Dang.
Okay.
Kind of wanted to meet the wizard. I'm a little disappointed, but if he was killing everyone, I guess it's better that he's dead.
Well, is
Well,
there
cool.
anything we can help you with in the town? We sort of, after we learned that Dazan killed adventurers, seeing the mitochondria here, the least we could do, help you out.
Yeah, I feel like, do we need any? We probably need like a stock up or something. Have we used supplies, potions, any such?
Do you guys have
Probably
potions?
like traveling and eating and all that stuff. Oh yeah, we could get stuff and I can make potions. Yeah.
I would like potions.
I would also like potions.
I think it would behoove us to have potions.
Okay. Sure. I'm scrolling. See if it's always fun when the
I do
the
have a
book tells you.
potion of healing.
Yeah, you can go to this place.
Da, da, da.
This place might be able
I
to
wanna
sell you a
go-
few.
I want to go shopping.
Okay.
Big town, big shopping.
Big town, big shopping.
Cue shopping montage.
Maybe ask people why they have headaches.
They say not as much goods have been coming in ever since the ferry got grounded here. But
Damn that fairy.
It's always the
So,
fairy.
we might not even have any health potions. I'm sorry. I could probably sell you from our personal stock some of our goods, though. Unfortunately, we lost a few men, and we're down. I'm not gonna lie, but I have a spell scroll of fireball, and if that might help you, and
I don't know if is anyone wizard in?
I think anybody can use a spell scroll.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's
Yeah.
that's real. I would like to make fire.
I never understand how spell scrolls work. I believe you have to be proficient
Fuck.
in them. If the spell is on your class list, but if you can read the scroll. Sorry, I keep like thinking I'm going to surmise it because the sentence looks good. If the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll and cast it without providing any material components. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible. Casting the spell by reading the scroll requires the spell's normal casting time. Once the spell is cast, the words on the scroll fade and crumble to dust. If the casting is interrupted, the scroll is not lost. If the spell is on your cast spell list, but it's higher level than you normally cast, you must make an ability check. So, as long as it's on your spell list, you can do it. And this is very weird, but you know what? When the book of D&D book does something strange, I like to lean into it. We also have this weird bag that there's like these strange fuzzy objects inside, and when you pull them out, a beast pops up.
You have a bag with fuzzy with.
Yeah.
Oh.
No
So
idea
much.
why there's two of these.
I mean, you can never have too
I've
many
never
fuzzy
too many
beast
of this
bags.
really weird magic item. Spell scroll will be 100 gold, and the bag would be 400. Quite steep, but times are what they are.
Fuzzy beast bag.
How much money do we have? Pat.
But that's right, because Tim nerfed the fuzzy beast bag, so we can only do
I
one.
didn't nerf it. I just chose to read it the way that it made sense.
We have 854 gold, 718 silver.
So you could
Wow.
have given that guy money to start a new life.
Yeah, we absolutely could have funded
You're
his new life if he wanted to.
So funny.
He didn't ask me.
Get in. He asked
He
you 700
explicitly
gold.
asked you for 700 gold.
I
to
said
start
we
a
could
new
come
life.
with us.
He wanted to go with you. He wanted to go
Alone.
with Deadeye. It wanted to be him and Deadeye together on holding hands adventure, moving to the south out of the cold.
Here you are.
Now I think that this wizard was just running around throwing gray bags of tricks. Is there more? Is there a third one somewhere? Can you collect all three and put them together?
Okay.
I don't even know. I'm losing my mind.
If we
Is it
gave away
different
all our
animals?
money, Punchy wouldn't be able to buy ingredients to make potions. That you all just said you wanted potion. You wanted a potion. You wanted
That's
a
probably
potion.
the easiest way to get
so-
potions. Thanks for reminding me. If that
Yeah,
comes up in
I-
conversation, she'll tell you. Oh, yeah, you can buy healer's kits. There's healer's
Yeah, I
kits
can
or
easily do
herbalist
that.
kits, right?
Yeah, I just needed herbalism kits.
Like, oh, okay. Low on that too, but that's easy to come by.
Okay, but so if we do the boring shopping with the stuff that we need, and then we have enough money when we get done, can I have that? Please?
The bag
Mr.
of
Deadeye?
fuzzy things.
Looking
Sure.
at you. Oh, hell
Sure.
yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, what do you want? I mean, again, this is a big town, but you are in Icewind Dale, and you guys probably have close to the best mundane items that you want. That being said, if you want, you know, your non-traditional, non-magical items, then we can do that. If you want more stuff for your sled, but again, you know, the Gatling gun and things like that, that's gonna be tough. But we're talking like, I don't know, weatherproofing it, things like that. You know, this is a town where you can get stuff done. You also know that there are probably Duragar inside the East Haven Ferry.
Rogers.
Flipping through. I just feel like I want to get more cool gear, like a, you know, because I had some rope, but I don't think I have like a grappling hook, and I'd
You
love
can
a
get
grappling
You
hook.
can get any of that stuff.
I feel like we're gonna be doing.
If you're in the player's handbook, it's gonna be it is gonna be twice as expensive as what's listed due to the
goodness.
shortages. And then for like every 4 things you buy, you'll need to roll, and odds are even to see if they have it. But wait, I shouldn't have said that. A certain number. I've changed the number. Actually, I've changed all of it. I'm not telling you anymore. Haha, take that. We're at 2:53. Do you want to do a couple minutes of shopping? Do you want to?
Herbalism kits. How many can we find?
Okay, Joshua, give me a D100, please.
Oh shit.
Or D20. It doesn't. We don't need to go that high. Let's do D20.
Wait, a D20 or D100?
D20. Straight up D20 roll.
10.
10. There are 2. You go to a sort of like a few shops. They say they don't have any, but they point you towards sort of a local apothecary / you know, My brain wants to say woods witch, but they probably are, it's not like that. Just like an herbalist, just like a local, old timey. Here, drink this tincture. You walk in. There's a well dressed half orc, worrying over some notes and things like that, and says, "1 second, 1 second." And you see a couple other people sitting in chairs. He's like, "Okay, what can I do for your friends?"
To me, or the people in the chairs?
You.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking for herbalism kits.
Oh yes, we have 2 of those. Just made time to make a second one just last night.
Oh, sick. Yes, I would like to buy them. How much for the 2?
Great question. 10 gold each.
Oh yeah. I definitely think we can swing that. I elbow Deadeye, who's probably with me.
20 frickin' gold for the both.
All right,
Please.
I get the 20 gold from Deadeye, and I put it on the man's hand.
If anyone wants anything else alchemical, this is probably the place to do it. But also, we don't necessarily have to make up every single place that they go.
I think there's really
Use
any other
this well.
component.
It's tough out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm really good at making these into cool things.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna make it into?
Healing potions.
And he, okay, and he kind of shoots the shit with you a little bit. Oh, and you add another, frickin', because we're talking about you getting better at it. Right. Where am I? Okay, so you have each time you get better at it, it lowers the DC. Currently, you're at 15. You learn a couple things from this guy, and you're down to 12.
Hell yeah.
Like,
I mean,
try
I know
that. Try that. I think that'll work.
This seems like
Do you
a
have that
decent
written down,
size-
Tim, or do you want me to write that down?
I have it written down, but please write it down too.
Okay, I'm also writing it down.
I'm a fool.
Wasn't that? I would. We can do it offline, like do between episodes, but would do a search to see if there are ingredients to maybe make something like sending stones.
No, not gonna
Like
happen.
little, not gonna happen. Okay.
Too magical.
Too magical.
If you can
Okay.
just-
Unless you have a
Amazing.
artificer thing to turn like more mundane objects into something like that. It would be quite rough to do such.
I think you
such
do, Pat.
because I know you have your what's it called? You can just like make them, but
Well, yeah, it's not replicate magic item. There's like a replicable.
yeah, because don't you get to
item
like make one every couple levels or something like that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a class feature thing, that's a different story. But if it's a class roleplay thing, you're still able to do it. But just between me and you, man, we're talking another 2 weeks of, and this is not Bryn Shander, especially because like stuff's not coming out as much.
Yeah, Pat, you can just like use an infusion to make sending stones like today.
But I'm
you
saying
just-
I don't. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, if you
I've
ever
already
want
done
them,
that
you can
already.
make it. You can make all kinds of crazy stuff over here. Oh my god, you can make the infinite mayonnaise jar.
Yeah, that's not. I can. Yes.
You never know when we might need a fuck ton of mayonnaise.
That's so true.
Oh wait, I can make a pair of them. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, let me. Because I was looking at it, it's like it's both easier and harder than I thought.
I basically, yeah, you're true. I just have to. I can do it overnight during a long rest. I can change. I can remove an infusion. I just have one active at a
It's
time.
just an infusion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just remove. It's replicate magic item.
Gotcha.
So basically, I do have a list here: alchemy jug, arm blade, bag of holding, cap of water breathing, goggles of night, prosthetic limb, rope of climbing, sending stones, wand of magic detection, wand of secrets. But basically, when I do it, I gotta double check. Like, that's it. I think it's for I gotta double check.
for the
Yeah,
day.
because I think
Just
this
swap it out each
isn't
long rest.
one where you're able to. Because it doesn't this like share a thing to give you better armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess
That's-
if
yeah.
if you want your armor back, then these will crumble to dust or something like that. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah, they just turn back into like rocks.
Yeah. And then not to spend the money back again. Something like that.
Yeah, but you can swap them out. I think every time you take a long rest. So anytime we like, if you know we're gonna do a thing where we need sending stones, you could make them, or we need goggles,
Yeah.
or we need mayonnaise.
Correct.
and then once we know we're about to fight, you can just sleep it off and then.
It's like I can know, I have other infusions I know, but I can only have 2 active at a time, and I can swap them out during a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, you can do that, but that's totally fine with me. That's what
I'm just looking for regular hardware store stuff. By the way,
yeah,
like,
there exists. You know, there's a place on the docks selling shit like that.
looking for a grappling hook.
Okay.
I'm looking for. I don't think I have a mirror in my kit.
Oh really? D100, my friend,
D100.
for each item.
Bump, bump. D100. Let's go. I got 3 I wanted. And they're all fairly
Should've said
cheap.
D20.
81.
Okay,
D100.
grappling hook found.
Okay, mirror. 28.
Grappling mirror. Just saw the last of him. Pretty last, actually. Sorry.
Dang. And then
I got this knife though. You can look at yourself in.
I've got so many knives.
Oh, I like that.
Manacles.
Manacles.
15.
Oh, oi, same pretty lady actually bought those.
Boo. All right. Well, fuck. I got a grappling hook.
Grappling
Cool.
hook. Do you have it in front of you so you can tell me how much it costs? Or...
It costs. You want to go? Is
whatever
it
the book
expensive
says
price?
times 2.
I have a chart up that has 3 prices. Expensive price is 3.
All right.
Normal price is 2.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Because usually it's just like take everything from the book and it's double.
It's not the book. I don't know what this is.
Oh,
I'm
then
looking
I
at.
don't fucking trust what you're doing.
The grappling hook cannot be that expensive. It's like
No,
starting.
we're
gear
talking
you can
like
get.
a difference between like 1 or 2 gold.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
it's 4
saying it
gold.
was like
4 gold.
there you
Okay.
go.
Add that to your gear. Take 4 gold off.
All right.
I'm gonna spend the rest of my day being blindfolded, trying to catch bullets that Deadeye shoots at me.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. All right, could do your pluggables as you finish shopping. If you think of anything between now and is next week. Am I here next week? Yes, I am. Is everyone else here next week? Because we're getting quite close to Christmas and the various other holidays.
I think I can.
the 23rd.
2 days before Christmas. Yeah, I think I
It's
can
Christmas
do that.
Eve.
Yeah,
I'll be here.
23rd.
I don't celebrate Christmas.
Cool. All right, I will be here too. We're good then. See everyone next week.
Hell yeah.
Let's plug our pluggables, please.
Follow me on Twitter. I'm Brett. Brett Eagles.
Follow me on Twitter, Susie_Checky. Look at the thing I shared about the thing with the cows and the vote on the thing, but vote how I would vote. That yes, I'm normal, and please just go look at it for the sake of me. You can also find me, right? I'm not crazy. You can find me at UAPcast if you want to understand what that tweet is about.
Double flex.
Flex.
What's up?
Flex,
Thanks so
flex.
much, Steve Martin G.
Oh.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you.
Look at those
Oh.
arms.
The arms.
Jealous. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's it. I'm good.
I have serious self-esteem issues, guys. It's okay. That's
You're
fine.
beautiful.
That's why they are the way that
and
they are.
handsome.
Because I'm just out there all the time in the garage, like, you're not a piece of shit. You're not a piece of shit. Like,
Well, you have so many kids. You have to be able to lift all of them
You have
up
to be able
at
to pick them
once.
all up and catch
Yeah,
them when
it's
they run.
true.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it makes a lot of sense. And you
Yeah.
have to be able to do the ring light challenge.
Yep.
Yep.
Legally.
okay. We'll go.
Yeah, you go.
Sorry. I'm getting like because she's been really good this whole time, but all of a sudden she started talking to me on the monitor. Thank you all. So yeah, people, my books are out in the world. Space Tripping 1, Space Tripping 2, with beautiful art by Brett. He made like a gorgeous cover that I want to cry about. You can go buy them. Go to my website, thepetedwards.com. You can buy the Red Opera still. And then hey, tomorrow night, we got a cool thing here on this Geekly channel. It was one of those funny little Twitter banter things from like 7 months ago that turned into a real thing with some cool. So I am running a one shot that is holiday themed, Christmassy themed, but also set in Middle Earth, like in the Shire and whatnot. And we're bringing in some cool people. Jason Anarchy, who does like the Drinking Quest game series and other games. He's a game designer. From our very own Geekly community, Tim is joining us, as well as Veronica at Typical Veronica. She GMs the Call of Cthulhu. It's Cthulhu and Friends. Great podcast. She's joining us. And then Justin Barcelo, who you might remember, who was Tico on this was the Happy Hell Hour. And then also a great, really good professional streamer, Omar Najam, who Brett knows, who's a great guy, who's joining us as
Hey.
well.
Mine's
And they're
awesome.
gonna see if they can save Yule in the Shire tomorrow night.
Yuleshire.
It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Sick.
Dope.
Is that everybody?
No.
No.
Not even
No.
close.
Oh,
Hi, I am Jennifer. You can find me on Twitter at JenPig. Also, every other Thursday, I think we're finally back tonight on Heroes of Ystera on Script the Bard's channel.
Hey. Susie, go.
Did.
Susie just
Brett,
went.
go.
I'll go again. Follow me on TikTok at Susie_Checky.
Brett, go.
I'll
Pat,
go again.
What?
I went first. I said I put my links in chat.
It's all right.
It's
I'm ready.
over.
I'm gonna kill.
It's
all
me.
of you.
Hi, I'm Josh. You can find me at JoshSketh all across the internet. I'm on a show with Tim where we talk about Naruto called Naruto Reviewto. I'm here playing D&D. I'm in my bed sleeping a lot of the time. I have a special request because it is the holiday season. My sister bought me a carbon steel walk. So please,
cool.
if you would, suggest god-awful movies to my sister on Twitter at this place. My sister has a podcast called Who Suggests This, where they watch horrible movies, and her and some white man talk about them. So if you think that I'm funny, my sister's funnier. But suggest awful movies so I can like hold this over her head. Like, look what I did for you. LOL. Let me be the evil older brother I always wanted to be.
All right, you can. That's everybody now. You can follow me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. Like, frickin' Pat said, tomorrow night we're doing the D&D Lord of the Rings thing. That's gonna be super fun. And then on Saturday, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern, it's Geekmas. We start with a little bit of fun and games, and then go on playing our elf game to save Christmas or something like that. Unfortunately, Bachman is unable to attend, but we did get another guest. Santa will be joining us again this year, so that's gonna be a lot of
Yay.
fun. Check out Naruto Reviewto. Check out The Internet. It's an advice podcast, and you like it. Bye.
Bye.